All right, so if I were rating these women right now, my number one woman would probably be the chapter one girl, the British girl. Well, I think they're mostly British girls, but the super rich girl would probably be the number one choice. I think I'm gonna go number two. I think in order is the way I would go them. I mean, Anna from the last one's gonna be last place, and then the girl from the secretary. You know, hey, if I found a sugar mama who would let me stream all the time, as long as I took care of her needs, I'm all for it. It would be the best trade deal negotiated. Remember, everybody out there, don't talk about Donald Trump when you're trying to pick up a girl. It's gonna be a huge problem. No, the chat did not want me to try to pick up the girl that we knew from before, but the girl did one girl did walk over and whisper in her ear. Chapter 1 was us experimenting with the game, so as you can see, we didn't really do all the options. That's only at 36%. But the other two, we've really picked apart, did a lot of the stuff. So now, because like the first time we played through the level, we tried to pick all the worst decisions, I guess you could say, and then we try to do it right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the strip club and looking for a one-night stand. Interesting. All right. Yeah, chapter 1. I know on chapter 1 we did something where we blew up some YouTubers. I do remember doing that. That was interesting. Or maybe that was the intro. I don't remember. All right, so let's do chapter 4. The man, the myth, the legend, Mahmoud is in town and he has some dates. Can he seduce his Habibi? Habibi? Will the 25-year age gap help or hinder him? God, this is so much like my dad. My dad is 20 years older than his wife. Oh man, Mahmoud. Look, he's already hitting the hookah. I'm excited about this. All right, let's see what we can do. Look at him, look at that stud.
Finally.
I can't hold it in. Upbeat exotic music. He's so into that text message. Choose your Tinder picture. Actual honest picture. A picture of Richard. Old picture of Mahmoud. Or picture of an Arab male model. Oh, isn't there like a Tinder rule? And some of you girls like Yankee Gal and them should maybe know this. Is I thought there was a Tinder rule where you had to have like a picture of you. You had to have a picture with like people of the opposite sex. You had to have a picture of you and your friends. Just different things like that to prove that you weren't crazy and stuff. See, it would be really hard for me to have a picture of my friends because you all are out there in the world. I guess I could do a selfie like that, but I don't know how well it would do. Let's put a picture of Richard up so they can warn us.
I'm fine with that if any guys want to use my picture on Tinder.
No, that's catfishing, and that's a big no.
No. Yeah, he went with it. Does this dude just pull up a neighborhood and post his Tinder account? What venue do you choose? Out for a drink at a hip bar, a fancy restaurant, or a dive bar for millennials? Wait, do millennials go to dive bars? I thought dive bars were like the generation before millennials' place. I don't know. I've never been on Tinder before, so I know that that thing here says 0269 me. I don't know if you all noticed that, but that picked out my head. A guy from the Middle East. Well, we're gonna go to a dive bar for millennials.
This is terrible. It's something we need to be aware of in this level because he's older and obviously he doesn't want to be trying to act young and go into a place where he's going to look like a granddad. What do you think?
Yeah, this isn't going to work for him.
Fine. We'll go to a fancy restaurant.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where he might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just...
So if I ever get a girl to go on a date with me, I've got to go to a restaurant. I'm not allowed to go to a hip bar.
Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have the
business
day.
meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
beautiful,
course.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Beautiful boobies.
Big boobs?
Big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all in the control. You let me know how it goes.
I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to see.
With the horses?
With all of that and other
Okay.
things. You know what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good luck, mate.
Richard.
See ya. Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Oh my God, Mahmoud!
Max?
You are the man.
Yalla!
Yalla! Oh, you know Mahmoud means business. Look at him pulling up. Boom. People are taking pictures, or he got pulled over one. He's flashing blue lights. He's got a nice tan suit. Sunglasses on at night. Look at the way he's sitting. Oh man, look at her outfit. Her.
Emma. Please be seated.
You don't look like your photo.
Call her out on her shallowness. Admit a mistake by your PA. Apologize. Deny, deny, deny. You don't look like your picture either. You look older. Oh. Man. I want to do the deny, deny, deny.
It is me.
There's no way this is you.
That is definitely me. You know, in 1982.
1982. I wasn't even alive in 1982.
What a great year. I could tell you all about it. Sit down.
Okay.
Please, just 5 minutes. You'll really love it.
I can tell you all about
Only
it.
for 5 minutes.
Thank you, my precious.
Thank you, my precious.
So obviously it's not him. So Mahmoud could have been better here, right?
Yeah,
Denying it when it's obviously not him.
it doesn't really show that he's truthful and an honest human being.
Human being. Human being or being?
I knew you were going to pick me up on that one.
Human being?
Yes,
Human bean.
Soya bean.
Soya bean. Look
Emma,
at, she
how
got some
about
awesome posture going
tea?
on.
Sure.
Tea for two. I
Light
think we should
sugar.
get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto!
Yes, sir.
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto!
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God. Give her lots of compliments and make her feel good. Ask if she is still a virgin. In my country, girl who is virgin worth many camels. Compliment her by telling she looks like your daughter. Oh my God. Validate her for not being judgmental and shallow like most women her age. Oh my God. Oh. We're totally doing B because this is the crash and burn with Mahmoud.
Am you still a virgin?
What? I'm not answering that question.
That's a straightforward question.
It's none of your business.
You have to answer the question.
I'm not going to answer that question.
If you want to be whore number 13, you have to answer now.
You're fucking disgusting. I'm
You
gone.
fucking stupid whore.
Oh,
You wasted
fuck
my
off.
fucking time.
Yeah, cool. Great.
You'll never walk
Go
again
buy
in this
someone.
town.
I don't give a fuck.
You silly bitch.
Smooth music.
Gross.
Inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh my God. Well, we're definitely not getting the best ending on this one. You'll never be whore for number 13. Let's validate her for not being judgmental and shallow like most women her age.
Emma, I need to compliment you on your character. You made such a good decision in staying, and you made Mahmoud very happy today. Think that, you know, this is a very special moment for both of us.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. I try to give everyone a second chance.
Your inner beauty shines through.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God. Aloha snack bar.
Those bloody judgmental, shallow women, yeah?
Flattery 101.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
Oh, look at the face he made. He's like, oh, I am passionate about what I do and I try to make a difference. Say you have a family business. YKK Zips. Tell her not to worry about money, that you'll look after. Listen, I didn't come here to talk business with a woman. Oh my God, I see stars. This is the greatest thing in the world. I'm pretty sure that ceiling was the floor of my grandmother's house at one point. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be ruthless here.
I didn't come here to discuss business with a woman.
Excuse me?
I mean, it's easier to teach a camel algebra.
Oh, it's easier to teach a camel algebra than it is to teach you manners, and I'd rather be with them.
Mahmoud, me? Business guru? Richard Branson, the stupid virgin, called me for business tips.
I'm leaving.
You leaving?
I'm gonna ride my
How
camel.
dare you? Yeah? Well, fuck off then. Bitch.
That escalated very quickly.
Did you agree with Mahmoud on this one, Charlotte?
No, I don't, and I'm not surprised in the slightest why this didn't work.
Could we talk about business?
Of course.
Oh my God. What was her name? Emma? Emma would never be seen again.
Well, we have a family business which we have been running for generations. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Really? What kind of business?
YKK Zips.
I have a zipper friend there on the back of my dress right now.
Well,
How would
now
she
it's
know
because
that?
of Mahmoud. You can take off and put on your clothing.
Oh my god, that is so funny. That's cool. Can you give
What?
me any free zippers?
Excellent. I mean, you know, that's maybe not the very best answer, but it's funny because either she catches you out and knows you're joking and you have a little laugh, or she doesn't realize that you're joking and thinks you really do own YKK zips, and then it's just ridiculous.
I've never heard of YKK zips.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost every zip.
No, I'm more of a button girl.
Buttons.
And she wears a dress that clearly has no buttons on it.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
Oh, he's a doctor.
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, she would be totally into it since he's a doctor. I would be. Look at him walk.
I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination.
Oh God, he's a gynecologist.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me? I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going to
Russian
book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Mahmoud is make an assumption about her based on her interests. Ask if she ever had sex on a horse. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Oh my Lord. I gotta take a picture. That's great.
Forget all this reading and writing bullshit. You like horses?
Sure.
Have you ever had sex on a horse?
What?
With a horse? Oh, only on Wednesdays. Emma!
Oh my Lord.
So random.
It's a true story. I had a friend from Syria, and he was telling me how, cool it was to have sex on a horse.
Right.
And he
How
invited me to
fascinating.
Syria because he's got stables.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't gay, but it was strange.
Very, very strange.
I mean, he didn't. I mean, with him, the sex on the horse.
I gathered that one.
Maybe because when it moves, it kind of wobbles and it's. I don't know.
She's so upset about that. She's so upset about that.
So you like to read?
Read?
Which means you're intelligent.
Look how she
You
moves
like
her
to
head
write?
around. I don't.
Which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive.
Guys, I
At
figured it
least
all
shows you're
out.
making an attempt to
The
connect
reason
and to
why
listen.
I'm single is because I've never told a woman she's cultured.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
I could never use that
place.
line in Kentucky. Look at this
Your
weird.
daughter is beautiful, sir.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Look at that look! Ask him about his future career plans, because after that statement, let's take him down.
You stupid Woody Woodpecker shit! Don't give me fucking shit like that! Security! Yalla! Get this motherfucker out, fuckeries! Don't you fucking... I stick fucking hooker up your arse! Fucking motherfucker!
Wow.
That's why nobody fucks with Mahmoud.
I guess not. That was amazing.
Oh my God!
I think this is not a bad move. Obviously, you know, for the guys watching this, maybe, I don't know, 82% of guys playing the game have security guards. So should they use them in a case like this? What do you think? Would you like it? Would you be impressed?
I wouldn't be impressed, but if I felt that I was safer because they brought them in, but it depends on the situation.
I need security.
Gotcha.
I need to tell a woman she's cultured and get security.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
I also got an achievement for that. The achievement was boss move. Deal with the waiter in the best way. Tell her she is too young for you and ask whether she is mature. In my family, they say you're only as old as the sum of your child brides. I have went down this rabbit hole, and I do not know where it leads. 50, but I'm young at heart. Oh my God. 50 is probably the right answer, but I'm going to put C.
In my family, you're only as old as the sum of all the child brides.
Child brides, as in children.
No, younger brides.
You're married to kids?
No, they are young. No children
You're
as such.
disgusting. That's pedophilic. You're a pedophile.
I'm not a pedophile.
I gotta go.
I've just got a lot of love to give everybody.
I'm calling Interpol.
Hey, calling who?
I have lots
On
of
the
love to
cops.
give
Bye.
everybody.
No need to call them.
Security!
Emma!
Disgusting.
Patter and upbeat trendy music.
Child brides.
That's pretty bad, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
50 but young at heart.
I'm 50, but you know what is age? Age is just a number.
Age is a word.
I guess so. That's true. I can get along with people of all ages. Do you normally like younger women?
I love younger women, you know, because I'm young at heart. I've got so much love to give everybody.
What happens when they get a little older?
I'd place them with the next model.
Oh, Mahmoud, you're too much. Really.
I'm everything for you.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
God.
I guess so.
Yeah, this is not the best way of handling it. It's one of those critical moments where either she's going to get the impression that he's an old fogey loser, or she's going to start to think, you know, that he's older and wiser and maybe she's too mature. So in this moment, either he can work to appear younger or she could work to appear more mature.
But I think saying that you're young at heart insinuates that you are older, but being young at heart.
Aside from your heart, in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah, but it makes it pretty obvious, you know, it's you're drawing attention to maybe the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Well. Why doesn't he share the hookah? Okay, that was weird. Correct body language to assume. High status, like you were interviewing someone for a job, licking your lips in a seductive way and winking. Leaning in to show you're interested in listening to her and then rocking back so she invests. Mirroring her to gain rapport. It's either D or C. Let's mirror her. I hate how the last thing's still moving. He's so awkward about this. Why are you doing this? Why is it still rolling through? What is going on? This is so bad. Oh my god, I don't understand. It's so broken. Mahmoud. I hope she just gets up and walks away.
So yeah, if you noticed in my office in the pharmaceuticals company, I've got the NLP Master Practitioner certificate proudly on the wall. So obviously we learned all this mirroring and matching and body language stuff, but I found that it's much better to get a real connection with the person, to listen really well, to focus on that stuff. And what you'll notice is that when you have a good connection, you could just be like, oh, we're naturally
mirroring.
You're both doing that, or you're both doing that.
You don't want to get caught out not listening to what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, she wasn't saying anything. She was waiting for your all subtitles to go by.
It's of interest a lot of the time, or at least means you've got that connection.
She's totally setting up another date. Mahmoud's getting ready to call in security. Call her out on her phone usage. Grab her phone and throw it in the drink. Pretend to read emails of your own. Pretend to be talking on an important call from President Robert Mugabe. First we're going to do B.
What are you doing with my phone? Shh. What? No. Oh, no.
Oh my god, like a quarter of an inch of it went in.
No. Someone do something. He just put my phone in water. What the fuck?
No, but nobody cares.
Fuck. God damn it.
She dropped a GD bomb. We don't tolerate that around here.
Not the best way to handle it, right? Losing your temper and destroying her phone.
Destroying.
No, and he is definitely not going to get a second date out of this.
Big E was getting a little close there. Let's do D.
Hello? Ah, Robert! How are you, Mr. President? Oh, it's a pleasure to speak to you. Yeah, you will be coming to Jenny's christening? Oh, that will be wonderful. Can't wait to see you. Yeah, definitely. Pleasure. Okay, bye-bye, Robert.
Who is that?
It's Robert, my friend. Robert Mugabe.
Mugabe?
Your friend is Robert Mugabe? Oh my god. Wow. You must know a lot of people.
All right, so the old Robert Mugabe phone trick to show that you've also got important things going on. Good one?
Well, no, and also, are you really going to answer the phone to a president during a date?
Yes.
President, so.
Well, of someone of that important, I think it's only polite that you leave the table if it's that important. Otherwise, it shows like you're clearly trying to show up.
He's also 94. Gotcha. He might not make it to the next call.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a happy chat.
What's a
Do you have
happy?
happy chat?
He's like, I should have you killed, like the filth that you are. Oh, Mahmoud. Oh my God! Look at C. Look at C. Oh my God. The teenager app, you said you were mature. Yes, I have it. I'll add you to the group with my 3 wives. Yes, I have an account. My username I hope to God he says this. Oh my God, Mahmoud, don't let me down.
It's a happy chat. It's fun.
Yeah, happy chat. My username is Teen Pussy Lover Forever. Add me as a friend.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
add me. I've got so many pictures to show you.
I don't want to see
You
them.
will love them.
Nope.
Hey, Emma, what are you doing? Hey,
Emma.
Teen Pussy Lover Forever.
Ew.
How can she not love Teen Pussy?
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
Diabolical? What?
Happy chat is so fun.
Yeah, well, you can join the group of my 3 wives.
Wait, you're married?
Well, join the other group of the 3 whores. You will settle in perfect.
No, that's it. I'm done. You can't talk to me like that, and you're a pig.
Oh,
You're a fucking creep. I'm so sick of this.
Emma, that turned me on. Come here. Come here,
On
baby.
one normal day.
That felt so good. Emma, come here, baby. Oh, I love her more.
I love her more. Oh my God.
So Mahmoud has his 2 groups
Right.
on Happy Chat.
You got them mixed up?
No, he's just got the wife group and the whores group, and I think neither of them would be a very
Suitable.
inviting
Yeah.
proposition for a young lady.
Ah.
Yeah, it's happy chat. It's really fun.
Happy chat?
Yeah.
Happy chat.
You don't know what it is?
Set me up an account.
I can definitely help you. Yeah.
What username would you give, Mahmoud?
The Iron Sheik.
You got a great sense of humor.
Sold. I'm sold to this girl.
So this is one of those moments again for older guys when you're trying to kind of play young and kind of get into her world. It's never going to work out well. It's like, okay, let's set up your account in the thing and what pictures are you going to... It's awful.
No, it just makes you feel like you're, you know, trying to teach your parents how to do it. And I think it's always best just to play to your strengths.
Play to your strengths. But when I sit down at the table,
I'm sorry, I'm not in the
My
best
happy
mood.
chat name
I
is
just got
Hello
the worst
Gamer Nation.
message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country and I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so.
hand her a stack of cash and ask how many inches she wants off Big Mac. Oh my God. I trusted you, but you were only after Mahmoud's money. We just met, but if it turns out I can trust you, you won't have any problems. I ain't saying she's a gold digger.
For you, my darling, 1 stack.
Are you joking?
My mistake. 2 stacks. You buy a hard bargain.
I have over 25 Bitcoin in my account right now, and even if they go to 0 and all my investments are gone, I'd still rather be living in the street than live as your whore.
Bitcoin, shitcoin. This is what it's all about.
Mahmoud
You
is
are
right.
ruined.
Fuck off.
You are ruined. You are ruined.
Emma,
BitConnect. I don't think Mahmoud cares.
So offers her money, basically. Tons of money to stay with him or something.
Yeah.
We didn't even get the Big Mac joke.
It's kind of on the borderline, isn't it, between
It's the
prostitution
insinuation,
and
right?
and sex for money.
Yeah.
Kind of on the border.
On the border?
I'm having more fun with Mahmoud failing than I would be actually putting them together. Oh, here we go. B, I trusted you, but you're only after Mahmoud's money.
I can't understand. Why does this always happen to me? No, I can't accept that.
What? I didn't do
Just
anything.
people all the time, all you women, abuse me.
I don't want to. No.
I am so
Calm down.
misunderstood
Chill.
that I can't chill.
No.
1982.
No.
Jeanette from Grimsby, she used me. She took all my money. And then Sarah,
I
she
don't know
took
who
my
these
money.
women are. I
And
think
then
you need to go. You need
there's
help, and you
all
need a
this-
breath mint,
I
and you
can't.
need to
Oh,
relax.
you
and
need a
I'm
breath
I'm just
mint.
gonna go to the bathroom.
I can't understand why me all the time.
His button's coming undone. You can see his belly. Mahmoud sighing. Oh, poor Mahmoud. He's so overwhelmed.
Now, after that, are you going to do it again?
Good lord.
I've only just met you, and if I can trust you, then things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please, Mahmoud has a big heart, and
And that's not all
close to
Mahmoud
him.
does.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you.
Oh.
You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. You know, if a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family, and...
So see, for me to
I
be
think
like
if you can
Mahmoud,
show that you
Gamer
have a
Nation,
nice
I need
quality
lots more
about you, that you're
subs
generous, I
and
don't
lots
think
more
the money is
donations.
important, but as long as you're a nice in character, I think that will show. I think that will show when you're talking to her.
She looks disgusted.
I need to show my unique selling points.
Talk about prostate. Oh, he's the colonoscopy doctor. Talk about a prostate exam and graphic detail. Give some advice on what to do to follow her passion. Talk about how your life is settled and you're happy and you don't have any ambition to do anything anymore. Well, we're obviously going to do the prostate exam in graphic detail. And I hope that he uses the teapot to demonstrate how you put the utensil in.
Emma, did I tell you about my prostate
Oh, it's
examination
his.
check?
Oh,
Oh la la. The doctor called me. I was in, bent over, stuck his glove on, with a little bit of lube.
oh, this went the wrong
then
direction.
Finger by finger, all in, then his fist.
I'm gonna go to the toilet.
I was in heaven.
I was in
What an
heaven.
experience.
Oh, wow.
This is just totally unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. Get these guys away. Unnecessary.
Now be polite to our guests.
How are they? What? I don't understand what's going on in the cutscenes. I thought by this chapter we would have figured that out, but I don't.
So, Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
How do we know she has a
That's what
master's?
I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
Pretty
There's so
creature
many
like
things
you.
I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest. And now I'm just sitting here.
Mahmoud
Life is about
understands.
sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
She's such a bad actor.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, you know, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting. They've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favor.
Dun, dun, dun. 25 minutes later? Well.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening.
So he knows now. He's going to go in for the kill. Ah. That sweet, sweet oil money.
Emma, I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing. You know, maybe it's the age gap or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
Invite her to become one of your unpaid. Yes. Or invite her to a charity party. Oh, man. Ah. Totally the spark she's
Emma,
missing.
why don't you become one of my unpaid whores? Where you get to cook, you learn how to clean, and you get all the practice in the world for when you do meet someone you like. You have everything. High five!
High five!
No, thank you.
I take that as a no then.
I like the sassy girl behind him over there to the left.
Glass.
I'd rather eat glass.
No, not the best idea for a date invitation, obviously.
Alright, I guess we'll invite her to the charity party.
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting, and you know you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely
I hate when a rich person brings a model to a charity event. It's so creepy.
One-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity.
I would take a
to
model
get to know her a
everywhere
bit more.
if I went to events like that. I had the ability
It's just time spent together, and you know, the mere exposure effect.
You know, Mahmoud, that is literally one of my dreams, and I would love to go.
But
everything about it, but there's just one thing. It's with you. I don't think so. Sorry.
oh, Mahmoud's heart is shattered into
You
thousand
should look for
pieces.
someone your own age.
How dare you insult me like that? After I wine and dine you? You just showed your class.
Poor Mahmoud. Patrons laughing. I wonder how many times I had to get up and walk away.
Too bad on this occasion, it's not the best possible outcome.
No duh.
Better luck next time.
Check out the girl on the left over there. Uh-oh, is this a rebound girl? What is this?
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
I'm fine with that if any guys want to use my picture on Tinder.
No, that's catfishing, and that's a big.
Oh my God. Security. Oh, wow. Wow, we did 55% of the options on that one. That's funny. I wonder if that's all that the black girl's gonna show up in, is just there at the end for Mahmoud. Interesting. Do it right for Mahmoud. Yeah, I think we need to go in here and help Mahmoud out. Let's do this. We gotta get some Habibi love. I still want to see the wink here. The wink is the best part. It's amazing.
Glasses.
Okay. Let's put an actual honest picture.
So Mahmoud, you know, he's pretty old, not so attractive. He really shouldn't be on Tinder, right?
Yeah, maybe that isn't the best for him.
And if he is, his honest picture, it's not going to get any matches.
Especially as Tinder is just based on looks.
Exactly.
Are you serious? Oh. I cannot believe they told Mahmoud to lie. Alright, so we'll put a young picture of Mahmoud. Old picture of Mahmoud. And then he can just say he shaved his head.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get caught out. It's called catfishing.
What if it's 5 years ago? Your picture from 5 years ago?
Maybe. Depends on how much you've genuinely changed.
30? What? Are you serious? Oh my God.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think... So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know.
This is the best scene of
Business
this.
meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
Beautiful,
course.
blonde,
Yeah.
beautiful boobies.
Big
Booby
boobs.
woobies.
Big boobs.
All right.
The girl clearly
What's the
did not
game
have
plan?
big
The
boobs.
game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know, Richard's
know
not
me,
wearing his
Richard.
wedding band.
As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control.
Wicked.
So I wish you good luck.
All right. It'd be funny if it was like a different girl.
Emma, please be seated.
You don't look like your photo.
Wow, I don't know what to put on this one. I don't want to tell her she looks older. And calling her out on her shallowness is kind of being a jerk. I guess admitting a mistake.
It was a genuine mistake by my PA.
What?
She is not going to come in between me and you, okay? She is
What?
fired. Oh, no? That's
Calm
it.
down, calm down,
History,
calm down.
khalas.
No.
No?
No one needs to be fired
Finito.
over this.
In
No,
fact,
that's ridiculous.
I'm going to be Heather.
No.
Okay?
Oh my God.
No,
Ridiculous.
she is finished.
Okay, I'll
okay?
stay. I'll stay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
But only for 5 minutes.
Please, be seated.
Oh my God, Allahu Akbar.
There's no good option here, because obviously he has no business being on Tinder, but being a little bit playful and, you know, going from there is about the best option here.
Yeah. Is this where he's changed the picture?
Yeah, he uses someone else's picture and blames his PA.
This is just how you get out of the... Oh, blaming the PA, that's a really good shout.
Yeah, and it's high status because it says you have a PA.
It's true.
That was the good...
Emma, how about some tea?
Oh my god. Let's validate her.
Emma, I need to compliment you on your character. You made such a good decision in staying, and you made Mahmoud very happy today.
Mahmoud, very happy.
I think that, you know, this is a very special moment for both of us.
Well, I appreciate the compliment. I try to give everyone a second chance.
Your inner beauty shines through.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Like she failed to pick up the glass the right way.
Those bloody judgmental, shallow women, yeah?
Flattery 101.
Mahmoud won't behead you if you date me. At least I didn't ask her if she was a virgin this time.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
Oh man, I'm passionate about what I do and I try to make a difference. That's probably the right answer.
Well, Emma, I'm passionate about what I do, and I really like to make a difference.
Me too. I think it's really important.
He didn't say anything.
I mean, at least we have something in common.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, it's perfect.
God, Mahmoud, no, you're blowing it even on the right choices.
That's right, and I think it's a recurring theme that it's always attractive for a guy to be passionate about something, and you know, if he says he's trying to make the world a better place as well, that's even better.
And I think it's a little bit more interesting than just saying very plainly what you do.
Definitely.
Emma, did I tell
Speak
you
with
that
passion,
I'm a
tell a
trained,
woman she's
physician?
cultured,
No,
Yeah, I like to help out.
ask
in the
her if she's had
community when
sex
I
on a
can.
horse.
it's wonderful.
Let's watch him dance.
Please, I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
That's so creepy.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me, I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Have you seen the Russian ballet? Ask her if she's ever had sex on a horse. All right, we'll make
you'd
the
like
assumption because we
to-
know that's right. We call her cultured.
That's the right answer.
Okay.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hooker, please.
I like how he swirls it around.
So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Man, what do we do here? I know offer a threesome is not the right answer, so maybe A.
Give her the compliment, my boy. I know you want to date her. You're not in a very good job. What career options do you have? Don't worry yourself. Have a little think. Come back when you're ready. Okay?
Oh, Mahmoud totally put him in his place. Oh, that was savage.
Nice one. That's a cool way to kind of put him on the spot. You know, this young guy comes like that, and how can you make him a little bit uncomfortable and kind of show your power? That's the way.
Yep, take control of the situation. I suppose that's the best way to do it.
Wow.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
Okay, the young at heart thing's the wrong one. Tell her she is too young for you and ask whether she is mature.
I think you are too young for me, but, you know,
Show me how mature you are.
I think I'm pretty mature. I've gotten a master's in psychology. I volunteered in Africa with the Red Cross, and I think that's pretty mature.
That is mature. I'm very impressed.
Oh, that's so creepy.
I love this because there's obviously going to be a discussion of age at some point, and for the man to take control of that and spin it as her potentially being too young is a lot better than kind of leaving it and waiting for her to say, aren't you a bit old for me?
Yeah, and also I think there's an element of her trying to prove that she's actually right, and so that she is old enough, and I like that.
And there are genuinely two ways to see it. He could be too old, or she could be too immature and young, right?
Snap. Correct body language. Okay, this one is... We gotta listen to her. Oh my god, Mahmoud. That's so creepy. And the subtitles are...
So this is not a bad one. Again, often you see like a power dynamic, body language-wise, where one person is kind of listening in and really interested, and the other is kind of chilled and they're like grandstanding or whatever.
Okay.
So it's not good to be in the weaker role for the whole time, but by listening intently and then switching it up, it's more interesting. And in general, on a date, you want to kind of change modes a few times, like not be serious the whole time, not be playful the whole time, because it's too much, right?
Yeah.
So to mix it up.
Mix it up.
Keep it up, changing, diverse.
Wow. Great.
Diversity.
Well, here's where she gets on the phone. Man, I feel like we need to call her out. So we can let her know that we want to be the tension on her. So let's try that.
Wouldn't it be a good idea if you didn't use the phone? I have switched my phone off because I want to give you all my attention.
Oh, good job, Mahmoud.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. I just got some text that I just had to reply to, but you're right. We're here.
I understand.
I guess so.
Thank you.
Great, great, really great. I would always do this, even if it was the role reversal. I should always call someone out.
Why does she have lens flare on her?
And if they're using their phone at the dinner table, I just think it is a big no-no.
And people know that you don't like it, and they know that it's wrong as well. So if you kind of let it slide, it's a bit odd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got a happy chat.
Oh my god, and she goes right back to it. The teenager app, you said you were mature, so let's like put this back. Okay, we did that, it was bad. These two are bad, so this one has to be it.
Yeah, it's happy chat.
Happy chat? That teenage app? Oh, Emma, you naughty girl. I thought you said you were mature.
You got me.
It's okay, I like fun and games.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
What?
Nice one, that's the right option. It's a bit of a challenge, and in this position you had if you chose the wrong option, you would have been trying to play young, which is never a good mood for, a good move for an older guy like Mahmoud.
Yeah, Mahmoud.
No, you should use your opportunity to show off your, the fact that you can have a conversation and that you're, either you're wise or
I like the fake
well-traveled
conversation
and
going
you have
over here on the
something to
right.
say.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got
The worst happy chat. I guess it wasn't so happy. All right, so we'll offer money. We'll say we're there.
Cool, that's the right choice.
We've done this. Okay. They're naturally mimicking each
I
other
need to
now.
show my unique selling points.
All right. What do we got? Advice what to do, follow her passion. Boom. Okay, we did this one.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has
lived like 60 years.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but
He was like really upset by that.
Something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening. I'm glad I stayed.
Just like, that pose. Mahmoud and his poses.
Emma, I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing.
Have you ever had sex on a
Maybe it's
camel?
the age gap, or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
Okay, we'll invite her.
Emma, I have an exclusive
check out, they switched camera angles. The girl over here on the left.
International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there.
The chick
You
over
can
here?
wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
See what she says.
So yeah, you know, if
Here we go.
That really sounds like the night of my life, but well, yeah, I'll think about it for sure. I'll definitely text you.
Oh, lukewarm.
Okay, you didn't get the best ending for poor old Mahmoud, but he might see her again if she doesn't find something better to do.
So you could have done better.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Emma, I am so sorry, my darling. I have a very important business meeting. You're such a lovely girl.
It's time for me to go as well.
You know, I will make sure that you get home safely,
Oh,
okay?
no,
Don't worry
you've been
about
more than
anything.
nice
No,
enough.
Max!
It's not necessary.
Max!
I can get my own way. It's
Hey,
totally
come
fine.
on!
I like walking.
I will get you home.
No,
Max,
no.
get...
It's unnecessary.
Are you
Thank
sure?
Of course, yes. Whew.
I don't think that was a touchdown, Nicholas. I think we kind of fumbled. This girl over here on the left is really like just staring him down. Yeah, she's like all into it, Wembley. I just noticed that. He do another Tinder date?
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
Yes, when I see a girl with arm tattoos like that, I'm automatically thinking she's more friendly. Mahmoud got the Casanova.
Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32?
Alright, so we got up to 74% on that one. Holy crap. Alright, that was pretty fun. Alright everybody, it looks like that on Friday we will be heading to the strip club and trying to pick up a girl at a strip club, which I tried once in a very drunken state and it did not work out very well. Shocking, I know. And then we'll do looking for a one-night stand. But for everybody that tuned in tonight and stayed for the whole time, I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, hit that follow button. If you'd like a link to the Discord, ask for it in chat and we'll get you one. As always, thanks for stopping by. Tonight we learned that if you're super old, don't get on Tinder.